What is up, everybody? It is Mariah. I have 2025 Topps Update Series Baseball Value 40 bucks full case number 4 random teams. Super excited. We don't gotta chase them. We are looking for those holiday parallels. Was supposed to come out a little earlier, so they are Halloween themed. We are still very excited nonetheless. Hopefully we can find some good rookies in those holiday parallels. There are some low numbered ones as well. Very, very excited. Go ahead and get this shared over to the group so I can tag you lovely people in. Perfect. Let's go over to the group. Here we are. All right, let's see. Haven't been having the best luck with tagging people. Very excited for this product. It is very, very fun. All right. Perfect. Let's go ahead and jump into this random, shall we? All right. Let me pop this on up so you guys can actually see. There we go. I've got Adam on top, Tony on the bottom. Anything less than 4, we will roll again. That is a 6. That works for me. We're going to begin. 5, 4, 3, 2. Final round. Khabib on the top. Chad on the bottom. Go ahead and get this copied on over to XSplit. Let's lock in those teams. We have the Diamondbacks on top, Nationals on the bottom. Same rule will apply. That is an 8. That works for me. Let's begin. Good luck, everybody. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Final round. New York Mets and the Dodgers on the bottom. Let me go ahead and get that trade timer. All right, 3 minutes on that one. Little over 2 minutes. Little under a minute and a half. Mike Irvine says the Angels are available. Hopefully you are doing well tonight, Mike. Hopefully you enjoy this break and I can pull you something very, very cool. All right, 45 seconds left. Hopefully we can actually pull a home field advantage from these value boxes. We have 40 of them. Quite a bit. See how fast I can rock through these for you guys. Oh, let me get those verification codes posted actually in the chat for you guys real quick. There we go. All right, couple seconds left. All right, we are locked in. Let me just check something real quick. All right, let us lock in to this break. Good luck, everybody. If I can hit the camera one time, there we go. All right. There will be quite a bit to sleeve. I'll be putting them off to the side. If I don't get them to them during the break to make things go faster, I'll be sleeving them after the break. Dante might be able to come in and help me sleeve, but just know I will be making sure that all cards get sleeved, regardless, that need to be. So if you don't see me do it, I will be doing it after the break. Mike Trout, imagine I would love to pull that. All right, let's get into it. There we go on our insert. Kyle Schwarber. There is a ding on this card, starting off with a bang. Unfortunately, I will put this one off to the side. Pete Crow Armstrong is going to be on our All-Star Game insert. Let's see. We have a relic card right off the bat. We have a Jacob Wilson rookie patch for the A's. Let's go. Who's got them? Adam Page. Congratulations. What a big rookie this year. That is a gnarly one. Let me get a little top loader action here. First pack Magic. All right. Way of Danny. Just going to get through this base. Hassel. All right. There's our insert, Matt Shaw. All right, on our MVP insert, we have Chris Bryant. Ooh, we have our first holiday parallel. We have Geraldo. Nice one there. Congratulations on those. We'll be sleeving and top loading all of those since they are exclusive to these boxes. A lot of base in this set. We'll be rocking and rolling to get to those hits. Cade Horton, nice one. All right. We have Pete Crow Armstrong. Nice one there. These ones are very cool on the stars of the MLB. We have Mason Fluharty on our blue. These ones are numbered out of 1 at 50 for Toronto. Nice one going over to Sam Jones. If I can get that one. There we go. Nice one there. We have Nick Kurtz, nice one as well. We have a Dalton Rushing on our Stars of the MLB insert. We have Manny Machado on the All-Star Game. We have a Dylan Cruz on the 35th. Nice one there. We have our holiday parallel. It is Jason Hayward with the Padres. Nice one. These look very, very cool. Like I said before, these were supposed to come out around Halloween. They got delayed a little bit, so that is why these holiday ones are Halloween themed. Cade Horton on the rookie debut. I know the rookie debuts aren't quite as valuable as the true rookies, but they are still cool. Salvador Perez. Nice one there. Ooh, we have Steven Matz. Nice one. Let's see, let's see. Oh, that's right. We are backwards. There we go. Acuna. James Wood. Hai-Sung Kim. All right, Chase Delander. Nice rookie for the Rockies this year. We have a Nick Kurtz mystical. Nice one for the Athletics. That's going over to Adam Page. Congratulations. We'll be top loading that one. Do not worry. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Holiday parallel. Incoming Carlos Santana on the Ghost. Nice one there for the Guardians. Going over to John Park. I don't believe these ones are numbered, but they are still very cool. Again, exclusive to these value boxes. So that one will be getting top loaded, just like a Jacob Wilson rookie will be as well. Shout out to Nick Kurtz for winning that American League Rookie of the Year. I had a feeling, I don't think anyone was surprised. Kyle Tucker on the Stars of the MLB. Skewball there. All right, let me get this base moved over. Again, I have these in piles. So everything that needs to be sleeved and top loaded, I will be taking care of at the end after this break. Just so you guys don't have to watch me sleeve and top load 100 cards. But rest assured, they are in good hands. Empty box. This one seems a little thicker. May we have a relic card. We have a Luke Keyshaw. Thankfully, this one is not an error card on the Stars of the MLB. Julio Rodriguez on the 35th. All right. We have another one here on our Jack-o'-lanterns. Parker Dunshee. Nice one there for the Braves. Who has Atlanta? That is Adam. Nice one, Adam. I love that baseball does so many things with the holiday, with holiday variations and stuff. Like the holiday tins on the mega boxes. And the Halloween ones. They're very, very fun. Hai-Sung Kim. Nice one on the Stars of the MLB. Eric Wagaman on the Rainbow. Okay. Marcelo Mayer. Shout out to Aaron Judge and Shohei on our MVPs. Back to back. Impressive. Both very, very good. Cal Raleigh was that second place spot. Nick Kurtz on the Stars of the MLB, and a star he is. Tatis on the All-Star Games. Ooh, let's go. On the Night Terrors, we have Mookie Betts. Nice one. Ooh, and we have a holiday parallel coming our way. Ryan Presley. Nice one for the Cubs. Going over to Sam Salfiti. Hopefully this update series break goes a little bit better. The last one I was only able to get one mag. So hopefully I can bring the heat with this one. But the holiday ones are very cool. I know in the other break we were chasing those sand glitter parallels. They're exclusive to those. This time we are chasing these as well as the holiday variations. I would also love to see a home field advantage. That would be very, very cool as well. Alex Bregman on the Stars of the MLB. Right behind it, Juan Soto for the Mets. All right, Holiday. Ryan Johnson for the Angels. Nice one going over to Mike Irvine. Again, those will be getting top loaded because they are exclusive to the value boxes. All right, Max Muncy on the Stars of the MLB. Well, grabbed a bonus there. Jazz Chisholm Jr. on the All-Star Game. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Okay, perfect. All right, on an MLB debut, Edgar Quero for the White Sox. Nice one going over to Randy. Nice one on the Holiday parallel. All right, we have Matt Holliday moving this base over. Moving our sleeved cards as well. And our top-loaded cards. On to box number 3. Okay, if I can open this, there we go. Empty box. Spencer Torkelson on the Stars of the MLB. Matt Chapman with the Giants. We have a Holiday. One in here, Julio Rodriguez on the All-Star Game insert. We got a little Bleacher Reachers. We have Omar Cruz for the Padres. Nice one going over to Steve. We have a City Boys. James Wood on the Bleacher Reachers. Nice one there. Definitely one of those rookies you are chasing. Juan Soto. All right, we have Justin Steele. Nice one there for the Cubs. And then we have a Wilmer Flores for the Giants on the purple. I believe this one is numbered out of 250. Going over to the Giants. Let's see. That is going over to Adam Nagel. Nice one there. Getting that one in a top load for you. Matt Shaw, Dylan Cruz, all right, this one feels sick, but I keep saying that, and then it just ends up being a regular pack. I think I just want the packs to be thick because that means, you know, potentially a patch. Kyle Schwarber, Augustin Ramirez, nice one. We do have a Holiday in here, though. It is going to be Max Muncy with the A's. Nice one for Oakland. Soon to no longer be Oakland. Going over to Adam Page. Nice one on your Holiday. Parallel there. Hayden Birdsong. got Matt Shaw. And then right behind it, Robbie Ray on the All-Star Game. Moncada ending that pack. Leave a holiday one in here. Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubs. We have an MVP insert, but we also, on our holiday, Eric Sabrowski for the Guardians. A nice one for Cleveland. That is going over to John Park. Congratulations. Zach Veen on the rookie debut. Schwellenbach there. Roberto Clemente on the MVP insert for the Pirates. Dalton Rushing on our insert. Caleb Durbin on the rainbow foil. Del Amador on that debut. Chase Dolander. All right. Empty box. Ooh, Christian Campbell. Nice one on the rookie stars of the MLB. Nick Kurtz. McGreevy. Andrew McCutcheon there. Max Fried on the All-Star Game. Ballesteros on the 35th. On our holiday, we have Brandon Young for Baltimore. Nice one going over to Timothy. There's the Let Them Eat. Folded 50 of that one on my last update series break. Was joking about that I was going to pull a 1 of 1 on that one and then pulled it out of 50. Shohei, a nice one there. One of those names you are chasing. We have Grant. Ooh, we have some pink. Carlos Estevez for the Royals. Out of, oh, this one's not numbered. It's just one of the pink. But nice one there for Kansas City. Going over to Randy. Forgot the pinks are not numbered. Chandler Simpson. Ooh, we have a Shohei Mystical. Nice one for the Dodgers. And then we have Cade Gibson on the holiday. Nice one there for the Marlins. This one is numbered out of 50. Let's go. Let's see what this one is called. This one is going to be... This is the Mummy one because it is out of 50. Nice one there. Let's see. Who is Miami? Chad Bauer. That is your out of 50. Nice one there. Zach Veen for the Rockies. Matt Boyd on the All-Star Game. Marcelo Mayer. Mike Trout, nice one on the 35th. We have another holiday. We have Walker Bueller. Nice one on the, I believe, the Jack-O-Lantern, which is the one that is not numbered, but still very, very cool. Yep, Jack-O-Lantern will be getting top loaded. Cam Smith for the Astros. Move this base over. All right. All of these sleeved ones over. Like I've said before, do not worry. I'll be sleeving and top loading these after the break. Unless it is obviously a numbered card, an auto, or a patch. Those will be getting top loaded right away. Or obviously a mag as well. That will be magged immediately. Nick Kurtz, nice one on the Stars of the MLB. Ernie Banks for the Cubs on the 35th. All right, holiday incoming. We have Justin Sterner for the A's. Move these over a little bit. Christian Campbell. This a little closer to you. Jackson Merrill. We have Kyle Tucker on the All-Star Game insert. Jackson Jobe. Good rookie for the Tigers. Matt Shaw as well. Cade Horton. Christian Campbell on the rookie debut. Alex Bregman. On our MVP insert. Keep these all nice and situated here. We have Ted Williams for the Red Sox. Oop. Fernando Cruz for the Yankees. Nice one there on your holiday parallel. Dylan Cruz. Hyun-Sung Kim. Mick Abel ending that pack. Max Muncy for the A's. Jackson Jobe. Chisholm Jr. Stars of the MLB. Right behind it is Carlos Rodon. And then Marcelo Mayer on the 35th. For our holiday, we have Ryan Walker for the Giants. Zach Bean on that debut. Lawrence Butler for the A's. Right behind it. Ooh. Nice one on the Rising Suns. That's a very cool one. Not numbered, but still very cool. With Ohtani and Sasaki. Very big one there. Definitely nice. Top load. Talk about some of the biggest names in baseball. Sasaki, very good rookie. Shohei is the GOAT right now. Absolutely killing the game. He's going to continue to do amazing things with his career for as long as he chooses to play. Christian Campbell, nice one. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the mystical. Nice one there. We have a holiday of Hunter Dobbins for the Red Sox. Nice one for our top load. Meadroff. Get these base moved over. So what I'm going to do to make this go a little bit faster is I'm going to just start opening 5 at a time. See, it seems to go a little bit slower on at the beginning, but once you start really rocking with opening on multiple ones at a time, it does make it go a little bit faster. I was very tempted to open up all 40 of them at the beginning of this break, but I figured that would be maybe too many packs all at once. So we will opt for 5 at a time. Empty box. Empty box. Okay, there are 5 piles. Christian Campbell. We have Eric Orze for the Rays on our holiday. Jacob Wilson. Sammy Sosa on the MVP insert. 1998, let's go. Andrew McCutchen. James Wood. Christian Campbell. I like this name. Shohei. Max Fried. Zach Veen on the 35th. We have Miles Mastro Bawani for the Mariners. Nice hit for the Mariners there. Going over to Seattle. That is Bryce. Cade Horton. Drake Baldwin. Nice one there. Drake Baldwin winning Rookie of the Year as well in the National League. If I have my facts right, and I think I do. Cam Smith. Bobby Baseball. Showing up. Alan Rodin for the Blue Jays. Nice one for Toronto, going over to Sam Jones. Jackson Jobe. Marcelo Mayer. Matt Boyd. Christian Campbell. I'll start moving this base over. Zach Veen. Ooh, we have a Cam Smith on the black and gold insert for the Astros. Nice one there. Everybody loves a good black and gold from Topps. Justin Turner on the Holiday. Nice one there. Marcelo Mayer. Chandler Simpson. And then Mick Abel on the rainbow foil. Keyshawn. Hai-Son Kim. Roki Sasaki. Shohei showing up again. Not complaining about that one bit. Nick Kurtz. Michael McGreevy. Christian Campbell. We'll move this stack over to get sleeved after the break. McCutcheon. Lindor on the All-Star game. Drake Baldwin, nice one. And we have Chase Meadroth for the White Sox on our Holiday. Brooksley. Christian Campbell. Keisha. Drake Baldwin. Kobe Mayo. Ben Rice. Nice pack there. Nice little run of rookies. Lawrence Butler. Let's see. We have Mike Schmidt on the MVP for the Phillies. And then we have Colton Gordon for the Astros on our Holiday. Chase Jung. Matt Shaw. Brett Lauder. I know a lot of people PC Matt Shaw for good reason. He is good at baseball. Jazz Chisholm Jr. We have Yamamoto on the All-Star game. That one's cool. I haven't seen that one yet. Oliver Dunn. And then we have Mick Abel on the pink rookie debut. Nice one there. Definitely a little harder to pull those pink parallels. Kumar Rocker. Nice one. Max Muncy. Mick Abel. Holiday. Luis Torrens for the Mets. Going over to Mr. Yang. Zephyr John there. Will Wilson. Nolan Jones ending that pack. Alex Bregman. Move this base over. Chisholm Jr. Matt Olson on the All-Star Game insert. Nick Kurtz. Drake Baldwin. Nice one there. Christian Campbell. Let's see. All right. We should at least get 2 mags, okay? I think with an entire case, We should be able to pull that. I think we can do that. Bryce Harper, nice one on the MVP for the Phillies. All right. On our jack-o'-lantern, we have Cal Quantrill for the Marlins going over to, who's got Miami? Chad. There you are, Chad. Let him eat. Roki Sasaki. Max Muncy. Cade Horton, nice one for the 35th for the Cubs. We have PC Hazaday. Cubs drop rivals 13-3 on the holiday for the Cubs, going over to Sam Salfiti. Nice one there. Keyshaw. Caden Dana. Christian Campbell. Bregman. Justin Turner, nice one. Cam Smith on the pink. Jackson Merrill. We have Suarez. We have Ronnie Simon for the Pirates on our holiday. Jace Jung. David Ortiz on the Bleacher Reachers. Nick Kurtz. Nice one there. Rhett Lauder, rookie ending that one. Matt Chapman. Ooh, Ken Griffey Jr. on the black and gold for Seattle. Nice one going over to, let's see, Bryce. We have a holiday. Ooh, Nick Kurtz on the holiday. Nice one for Oakland. Going over to Adam Page. Jace Jung. Nice little pack there. Spencer Torkelson. Haven't seen him in a little bit. Kyle Schwarber. Mackenzie Gore on the 35th. Holiday. We have Brian De La Cruz for the Yankees. Nice one there. Oh, wait a second, wait a second. Oh, we got Topps. I got excited. I was like, maybe? Christian Campbell. Oh, this one has a holiday. Let's go. Yes, please. Cam Smith. Pete Alonso. And then Mike Trout. Holiday is going over to Michael McGreevy on the rookie debut for the Cardinals. Going over to Tony. You go, Tony. Juan Soto. Keyshaw. Chapman. Freddie Freeman. Ooh. On our Night Terrors, we have Julio Rodriguez. That one in Bleacher Reacher seems to be a little bit tougher of an insert pull. Santiago Espinal for the Reds. Nice one for Cincinnati. Jace Jung. Roki. Marcelo Mayer. I don't know if anyone watching likes basketball, but if anyone saw the Nuggets and Spurs game last night, it was amazing. I got to see it in person. Was very upset that Wemby and Castle were gone, but they still did a great job. We have Davis Martin for the White Sox. Sochan did a pretty good job of keeping up with Joker, despite definitely not being on his level at all. Few holes on the MVP. Vassell put up 35 points. Wemby and Castle being out has definitely forced a lot of the teammates to have to step up and play well, and they've been doing that. Torkelson there. Upside down, Romy Gonzalez. Nice one for the Red Sox. Marcelo Mayer. Shohei. Ballesteros on the 35th. Ooh. Let's go on the Let 'Em Eat. Yes, let's go for the Dodgers. Chad, there you go. Imagine you eating on the side of the game and that becomes your card. That becomes your legacy. Your numbered card in a set is you eating a hot dog instead of playing. Cam Smith. Chandler Simpson. Holiday. Michael Otanez for the A's. Or Michelle. Drake Baldwin, nice one there. So we're going to go ahead and top load those ones. Marcelo Mayer. Stephen Kwan. James Wood. Christian Campbell. With me wrestling myself. Yo! Let's go! Let's go, Timothy. Happy to hear that your team is doing great. Acuna on the black and gold insert. Nice one for the Mets. Andre Jimenez for the Blue Jays. How's the Wild game going? I'm sure Dante would love to know. That should be hockey, right? I believe that is hockey. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very excited about the game yesterday because I get to see Wemby and Joker live. I mean, Wemby wasn't there, but I believe they're playing against each other on April 4th. So I've got another shot. Let's go. Okay. Let's hope they keep it up so you can have two wins this weekend. Alright. 5 boxes. Matt Shaw. Few nice Ross rookie auto from Sedger. That would be sick. Hopefully. Hopefully we can pull you some gnarly stuff in those breaks. Hoping I can pull some gnarly stuff from here because I don't want to have the same record I had with the last one. This is my redemption arc for this product. I had pretty good luck with Chrome. Chrome baseball I did pretty good on. But I would like my redemption here for update series. Jackson Jobe, nice one on the black and gold for Detroit. Jeff Criswell for the Rockies. Oh, there we go. Bonus. Again, we appreciate everybody's patience as we catch up after the weekend and people getting sick, allowing us a couple days to catch up. We've got Romy Gonzalez for the Red Sox. All good. Oh, that's right. Wasn't I the one who pulled you those 2 image variations in in the Chrome? Yeah, those were gnarly. 1 out of 50 on the gold. One was a Bryce Harper. Those were gnarly. Connor Norby, right, was the other one as well, I think, for the Marlins. If I remember correctly. I think it's also just certain products are a little bit harder to pull fire from, and sometimes you just get really lucky with, like, hot cases. Topps Chrome seems to be loaded more than update series, but maybe it's just me. I think Cole's pulled some nasty stuff from update series. I think Dante did as well. I gotta catch up. Matt Shaw. Kobe Mayo. Oh, actually? Let's go! Do you remember what they were? Zach Veen. I'm glad I can pull you such nasty stuff. We have Nathaniel Lowe on the Jack-o'-lantern for the Nationals. There you go, Tony. Was it baseball? Jackson Jobe. I know I pulled a Roman Anthony Superfractor. That was gnarly. And then I pulled the dual 1/1 bat relic. It might have been, was it Bryce Harper and Mike Trout? That was gnarly. That was a sick pull. Paul Skeens, nice one. And then, of course, the 2 out of 10 Mahomes autos. Cade Horton on the holiday. On the booklet was nasty. Especially since Mahomes is notoriously known for not signing a lot. And then since his contract with Leaf was over this year, we were able to see his autos in a couple more products. Topps Chrome and a Tatis. Yo, okay, see? I got you, Timothy. I got you. Paul Goldschmidt on the MVP insert for the Cardinals. Alvarado for the A's. Chandler Simpson. Oliver Dunn on the pink for the Brew Crew. Brooks Lee. Move some of these over. Schwarber. I was expecting 3 in a row. Escara for the Yankees. Christian Campbell. Juan Soto. Mackenzie Gore. Daniel Robert. Are you pretty much just baseball and hockey then? I would assume, based off you being in those breaks and talking about hockey as well. There's do you also have the Yankees? You do, you do. And I'm keeping an eye out for Judge. I would like to pull something. I would like to pull a holiday parallel of Judge and Ohtani as well. Philly baseball. Got you. Shohei. Nice one. See? We can do it. Ichiro. Let's go. Changing the game. Him and Matsui changing the game and allowing Japanese players to come over and play internationally a lot sooner than were prior. Max Meyer for the Marlins. So I respect both of them a lot. But Hideki's probably my favorite all-time player. I think he started playing 2 years after or 2 years before Ichiro. Might have been before. McCutcheon. Logan Webb. Plus, Godzilla is like the coolest nickname ever. Matt Shaw. Kobe Mayo. Ben Rice. Okay, those are definitely mapped. That's the second time that I pulled all 3 of those in a row. But I'll take 3 rookies. Especially good rookies. Perez. Mickey Mantle. Speaking of the Yankees. Talk about a legend. And then we have on the sideways, Graham Pauley. Nice one on the holiday. James Wood. Dalton Rushing. A Rosarina. Boyle. His base moved over. On the SSPs are gold. Low refractor, light board, random team. Yo, on the light board? Oh, yo, that's a nasty pull. To the back-to-back MVP. Like, come on now. Congrats on that. The light boards are so sick. I feel like the art really just highlights the player too. But so does the shadow etch. Justin Morneau for the Twins on the MVP. Let's see. On the veteran combos, on the taking turns, we have Steven Kwan and Jose Ramirez. Nice one for the Guardians. Oh, let's go. Who's your team then for baseball? Since I see you have the Yankees and, well, this is random, so that doesn't count. So who is your team? We have Ryan Lotus for the Nationals on the Jack-o'-lantern. Keep forgetting this one's a random. Roki Sasaki. Derek Jeter. Pete Crow Armstrong. Joey Bodo. Craig Yoho on the holiday. Cade Horton. Giants are my team right now, Cassandra. That's fair. Very solid player. Very, very good. Speaking of Giants, there you go. Nice on the Cade Horton. People thought he was going to be Rookie of the Year, but I really did not doubt Kurtz. Torkelson for the Tigers. Luke Keyshaw. I think I pulled an auto of his at some point. Matt Shaw. Jacob Wilson. Oh, we have a Kevin Pillar for the Rangers. Out of 2025, let's go. Nice one for the Rangers. Pete Crow, some current players in Bond, Sosa, McGrath. Okay, that's a solid lineup across the board. Pete Crow Armstrong's crazy. His rookie year was 2020, wasn't it? Or something? I think that was his rookie year, if I have my facts right. But I thought that's what it was. Bregman, Buxton. Sammy's a beast. Ellie De La Cruz. Nod and smile on the bobblehead. Brilliance. We know who that is. Nice one there for the Dodgers. Own the pink. Nice little top load on that one. Let him eat. Every time I see that card, it makes me hungry. Drake Baldwin. She did from Finest. Was a block. Yo! Okay. Okay, that's sick. Wait, so that was your card? Did I pull that for you? Let's go. Logan Davidson for the A's on the holiday. Ooh, Shohei on the bleacher reachers. Yes, please. Let's go! I'm glad I can help add to your PC. Mike Tauchman for the White Sox. Christian Campbell. Schwarber. Okay. That was the end of that. Ty France for the Twins. Acuna. His market went crazy a little bit ago. And then I think it's dropped since. Alex Rodriguez on the bleacher reachers. Juan Soto. Nice cow for the Marlins. Nick Kurtz. We started off so hot with the Jacob Wilson rookie patch in the first pack. I'm still confident I can get 2 mags. Jackson Merrill. Aaron Judge. Nice one for the Yankees. There you go. On the 35th, Tyler Callahan for the Cincinnati Reds. That's smart, yeah. That's very smart. You might as well, like if you're getting some good stuff, but it's not part of your PC, you might as well trade them for stuff that you know you're gonna love. Like a card can be worth a nasty amount, but it's like if you don't care about the player or the team, I'd rather have a lower end card, but that's something that I care about. Aaron Judge, yes please, on the black and gold. There we go. Timothy, 2 back-to-back Aaron Judges. See, we're heating up. Tyler Tolbert for the Royals. James Wood. Hyun Kim. Matt Chapman. Sugano for the Orioles. Landon Rope for the Giants. Sagesi. Let's move these over. I would love to go to Sports Card Trade Night one of these nights, but I do work every Saturday. I'm hoping one of these days I can convince them to be like, I would love to be able to attend and meet everybody. Would be very cool. Let's see how many. Actually, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna open up 10. Of course. Let's see if I can pull something else. We are seeing the last line of defense in this behemoth of a break. Update series is fun though. I do like update series. It is odd seeing Halloween stuff when we just celebrated Thanksgiving. Especially because we ended up doing the holiday baseball stuff right around Halloween, and now I'm doing the Halloween stuff right around Christmas. So it's throwing me off. But we do have some of the holiday tin personal breaks up. If you like those, those have some of those. I believe it's per tin you get 6 of the holiday light exclusives that you can only get in the tins. And pulling a Nick Kurtz in there would be very nasty. So that's a cool product too. And I believe it's the full box. So I think it's like, I don't remember how many tins are in it, but there are personal boxes up. Missed the last 2. Was told over. I know we got some pretty good turnout on the trade nights as well. So that's why I'm like, I got some cards. I got some cards I would like to trade. I was in the royalty break hoping I'd land the Spurs. It was a random. I think I got the 76ers. Because I believe that was actually Wemby's rookie year. Even though the product was unlicensed, I was like, that would still be gnarly to pull a Wemby rookie. So maybe it was 23-24. And holiday parallels, but this. Oh, that's totally valid. I mean, you did end up with the Yankees, so any Aaron Judge hits coming your way. I think it's a fun idea. But I definitely don't think there's like any bigger like value associated with it. Which I feel like I don't know if like I like it or if I don't like it. Because I like when things get added to value, you know? It's a Minnesota Wild fan. Can hold him up with the he's an Avs fan. He is a big Avalanche fan. Flip these over so they're a little easier to grab. Thank you for keeping me company through this break, by the way, Timothy. I do appreciate you. Also, if you don't prefer going by Timothy, that is also my bad. If you prefer Tim, you let me know. I know some people have preferences on full names versus nicknames. I understand. Oh. Okay. I think the next one, when I'm done with these, I'm just going to go ahead and open the rest of them. Same way. Okay. Ooh. I really would love to. I think it'd be super fun to meet everybody in Colin Rea. Get some trading myself. My dad's got quite a collection. He's also wanting to see if he can trade for. Okay, cool. I figured, but I didn't want to assume. Ooh, a Shohei on the All-Star game. Did not want to assume. I will call you Tim. Julio Rodriguez on the Night Terrors. We have Travis Darnold for the Angels on the Jack-O-Lantern. Nick Kurtz for Lander there. Hi, Song Kim. Nice one. Tatis on the 35th. Carson McCusker on the Holiday. Christian Campbell. Brian Wu. Two back-to-back Dolanders. Upside down for no reason. Throws me off because I'm like, oh, something special about this card. It's upside down. Nope. Friggers would rip many packs and go through stacks and click. Honestly, any Spurs legends, Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Parker, any big Spurs legends, IPC. But yeah, a lot of people, it makes me nervous to just open the packs and put the raw cards out, but I like the idea of just opening all the boxes and letting the packs sit on the table. I think it makes it go a lot faster. But it makes me nervous just having all of the cards chilling like that. Like, what happens if I put a 1 of 1 on the bottom of the stack? Lawrence Butler. Dylan Cruz on the black and gold insert. There you go, Tony. And then Carlos Duran. Shohei. Christian Campbell on the black and gold. Also, got the Red Sox there. Hi Song Kim on the rookie debut Holiday. Let's go. Oh, yo, the Tony Parker rookie refractor. Oh, man, that would have been killer. Oh, that's so nasty. Yeah, that would have been really, really cool. Because David Johnson was the Admiral. Tim Duncan was the Great Fundamental. It's a big fundamental. One of those two. Luke Keyshaw. I think it's the Great. It's the Great. Basketball has the best nicknames out of any sport. The only one that I think is really good from another sport is the Nigerian Nightmare. That's a solid one. But basketball, best nicknames hands down. McCutcheon. Walker Buehler on the pink. Yeah, my dad diehard Spurs fan. So I like him, and I bond over watching games. So I bought him and I a ticket for Aaron Judge on the All-Star game for the game last night. So it was really cool to see the Spurs play in person. So I was hoping Wemby was going to be there, but we'll get him. Just got to rest that calf. Nothing like going to a baseball game, though. The atmosphere, so good. Hi-Sung Kim on the mystical. Let's go for the Dodgers. There you go, Chad. Nice one there. Cam Smith on the rookie debut. Holiday. This base moved over. There for the Padres. Dylan Cruz. Closet Spurs fan? Let's go. I know, it wasn't a cool thing to like the Spurs. Did you just kind of get out of watching basketball and just more move into baseball and hockey then? I can only imagine, like, in person, like, going over there. I can only imagine. Zach Veen. Caminero. Jake Mangum for the Rays. I know my dad said there was like this Pete Alonso on the Bleacher Reacher back in the early 90s. You could buy 5 Spurs tickets and a package, and they would throw in a Bulls game for free. So you literally, for like $99, got to see the Spurs and then Michael Jordan. Just as like a package deal. It's like, that is crazy. Imagine being able to see 5 Spurs games, including Michael Jordan play, for $99. Crazy how much prices have changed, how the game's changed. Seeing Jordan play in person would have been insane. Whether or not you like him as a person, he, phenomenal. Phenomenal player. Perez, Pena there on the All-Star game. Ken Griffey Jr. on the 35th. John Rave for the Royals. Max Muncy, Bregman, Jung-Hoo Lee. Speaking of which, but you don't have the Giants in this break. What's a different time? The game changed too much more. Oh, what a crazy time to stop watching. I know you've got players like SGA who really just use penalties or fouls to gain points. And I really don't love that people are doing that and counting on fouls to win. Like, I know it's a strat, and it's technically a valid strategy, but I just don't like it as a strategy. I think we can play a little better. Jace Jung. first case hit. Let's go for Tampa Bay. That is going over to you, Tony. Let's go. Snuck up on me. Was not expecting the hit to be in that place in the pack. Let's go, Tony. There's our mag. Already doing better. Already doing better than the last one. I feel like it's also a lot harder to hit case hits like this in blasters and value boxes. So the fact that we pulled one. Let's go. That's so cool. I think the only other home field advantage I pulled was a Jacob Wilson. Now I can add a Chandler Simpson. Let's go on the mag. Put that right. We're gonna move these over here. There we go. Finally. Okay, we're 50% of the way. I said we can do 2. We just need 1 more. I know! Especially with my luck with update series, the fact that we pulled one. Let's go. We playing like the Chiefs now. We're going to heat up in the second half. Shohei Ballesteros. Chris Bubic for the Royals. Okay, gonna move these sleeve cards out the way. I am very happy with that pull. Still would like to pull something Aaron Judge. Would be very, very cool. Although, who doesn't want to pull something gnarly? Alright, we have an out of 2025 in this pack, I believe. Yes, we do. It is Gunnar Hoglund for the A's. Out of 2025, 1078 to be exact. We have Bregman, Dylan Cruz, pulled his auto and SSP earlier. That was cool. That was very cool. Torkelson. Mookie Betts on the MVP. Oh, that threw me off because I saw him with the Red Sox. But it has 2018. We have Zach Veen. So used to seeing him for the Dodgers. Threw me off. Christian Campbell. Let's see if I can accurately predict how many mags I'll get in 2 breaks. Cam Smith. Chapman, Brent Rooker, Brett Beatty, Brent and Brett. I always forget how many cards are actually in Update Series, and then I start opening it. I'm like, oh, that's right. A lot of base. Jackson Merrill, Miguel Cabrera, the MVP for the Tigers in 2012. We have Doug there for the Guardians. Torkelson, Verlander, Ryland Thomas for the Mariners. Roki on the rookie. Rookie debut. Jackson Merrill. Joe DiMaggio, nice legend for the Yankees. Nick Pivetta for the Padres. Matt Shaw. Mead Roth. Move the space over. Marcelo Mayer, Pete Crow Armstrong, and we have a upside down Carlos Estevez for the Royals on the Jack-o'-lantern. Going over to Randy. It's the second one I pulled of his. Zach Veen. Zach Veen. Nice Grant Wolfram for the Orioles. There's a lot of Nick Kurtz inserts. I will never complain though. Not with him. Bobby Baseball, another good one. Eric Yang. Caleb Durbin ending that one. Yeah, I think I've got 15 or 16 boxes left. So I'll probably just open all of those at once as well. Luis Angel Acuna on the black and gold. Nice one there. Rabalta for the Nationals on the holiday. Drake Baldwin. Brooks Lee. Alex Bregman. Guerrero Jr. Corbin Burns for the Diamondbacks on the 35th. We have Matt Shaw on the rookie debut holiday for the Cubs. McGreevy. Cade Horton. Song Kim. Ooh, Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles on the Mystical. Steven Matz. Cam Smith. Drake Baldwin. Simpson, Clayton Kershaw, Carson Palmquist, Juan Soto on the Bleacher Reachers, Jackson Merrill. Kurtz, Bobby Baseball, Jorge there. We have Mayer, Olsen, Ballesteros, Christian Campbell, Chipper Jones on the Bleacher Reachers, moving this base, soft sleeve pile, and my top loads. Keyshaw. Ooh, Matt Shaw on the pink parallel of the black and gold insert. Nice one there for the Cubs. Who's got Chicago? Congratulations, Sam, on your pink parallel. Butler and Berger. Nick Kurtz. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the most valuable player with the Braves. Kobe Mayo, nice one on the rookie debut. Holiday parallel. Casey. James Wood. Nice one there on the 35th. We have Lake for the Marlins. Matt Shaw. Kobe Mayo. Ben Rice. There they are. There's our three. Zach Bean. Caden Dana. Oh. I haven't seen the camo. For the Yankees? This one's out of 25. Let's go. We know who that is going to. There you go, Tim. Mark Leiter Jr. on the camo. What is this one called? It is the Memorial Day camo. Let's go. And out of 25. I like that. I like that. I have not seen one of those yet. There you go, Tim. And it's an out of 25. Matt Shaw, Dylan Cruz. Hello. Welcome.
Well, you made a dent.
We're on last 16. So, sleeves, top loads.
Yeah.
Dante's in.
Sounds like a you problem.
I've been talking to Tim.
Tim.
He's been keeping me company.
Tim the only one that's been talking?
Yep.
What?
Just me and Tim. Hanging out. We talking about basketball. He is a Wild fan. He's watching the Wild.
Basketball? There's not a team called the Wild.
Hockey.
Hockey.
We were talking basketball, but that's because I know basketball. There may or may not be a lot of boxes and cards underneath my feet.
There may or may not be. Okay, just had to show that off. Sorry. Sorry, I had to expose you like that.
It's so much faster.
So Tim is
Mackenzie
a
Gore.
Wild fan, huh?
Yes.
Tim, do you see my beanie?
I told him you're an Avs fan.
Go Abs. Best team in the league.
Although
they just lost to the Wild in a shootout.
Ooh.
But we still are the best team in the league, Tim. No debate.
I don't know if Tim's gonna agree with that one. I mentioned you were an Avs fan. And then I started talking about basketball because he was a closet Spurs fan in the 90s.
Oh, look.
Yep. There's an inner basketball fan in everybody. Hi, Song Kim. But yeah, I had no idea that those Memorial Day ones even existed until literally when I pulled one. And we pulled a home field advantage.
There you go. Who
It's
is it?
Chandler Simpson.
Okay.
So you can either help me by opening all of these boxes and putting the packs and then sleeving. That could be very, very cool. Or you can sleeve. Alright, Dante is going to open the rest of the blasters so I can... This one feels thick. Probably not, though. So I can just keep rock and roll. We pulled a Jacob Wilson rookie patch out of the first pack.
Oh.
And then it was kind of slow going for a little bit.
Oh, goodness.
So... Ooh, Aaron Judge, mystical. There you go, Tim. Tim is a Giants fan. But it's a random team, so we got the Yankees in this break.
Okay.
Just to catch you up on the Tim lore.
The Tim lore.
Had to lock in.
Why didn't you just throw him over here?
It was going to take too long. I'm also... Avs have the top point scorer and defenseman in the league. Wild surprise.
Yeah, well, I live in Colorado, so it would be weird if I wasn't an Avs fan.
I mean, sometimes we like out-of-state teams. Me. Connor Joe.
Tim, do you think Nathan McKinnon is the best player in the league, or do you think it's Connor McDavid like everybody else? What do you think? Or maybe a dark horse. Maybe you think Sidney Crosby is still the best player in the league.
Who do you think is the best player in the league?
I think as of right now, it's Nathan McKinnon. Okay. That's not even biased. With
That's
the
just like
Avalanche.
stats?
That's he's
Okay.
been on a tear.
I like your immediate walk in and going, you weren't expecting more of a dent, huh? Tim says, honestly, hopefully Avs show up in playoffs.
Yeah, maybe if we don't play the Dallas Stars in the first round, that'd be very nice.
Ben Rice on the debut. Holiday. Jace Jung. I'm gonna get overwhelmed when I see the stacks slowly start to add up again, but the boxes are going away.
They are.
This is a hefty break.
Yes, it is.
I was like, I'm gonna knock this out so fast. Boy, was I humbled. It's like, I got this in 2 hours.
Nope.
Nope. We could be done by 10, though. I think we can knock this out in another hour and a half. For sure. Brian Wu. Fun last name. There's not as many to sleeve and top load in this one.
Tim, you didn't answer my question about do you think Nathan McKinnon is the best player in the league?
Tim, we need answers, and by we, I mean Dante needs answers.
Unfortunately, you and I both know who are we kidding.
Gerald.
Kirill Kaprizov is not the best player in the league. He's very good, but he's also not healthy a lot of the time.
That's most athletes.
Yep.
That's Wemby.
He's very good. He's a very good young player, but boy,
Oh.
does he have injuries.
I hate this delay in the chat. Yeah, he said stats aside, McKinnon is very good, and any argument what he does on his line is tough to argue.
Is what?
It's tough to argue.
Yep. Okay. All right, Tim. I like that answer. That is a very honest answer. I like it. I like you, Tim.
I also liked it. He's been keeping me company this whole time.
Good.
He said, haven't watched McDavid enough outside of the highlight reels.
Yeah, I mean, McDavid is unreal, but this is no bias even as an Avs fan. Just currently, right now, McKinnon is, in my opinion, playing better hockey. I mean, it also helps when you have Cale Makar, too, on your team, the best defenseman in the NHL. That helps a lot.
My guess was that we could have 2 mags in this break, and I have 1. So we're 50% of the way.
Well, we still have a lot of boxes to go. Unfortunately for you.
I mean, it's not that bad. No,
Right.
never mind.
Right.
Never mind. We're rocking and rolling. Like you with the basketball where you just locked in. If I stop talking, it's because I'm locked in. I wish I could just like fan out the cards and then just immediately put them down, but because there's rookies intermixed, I can't just do that.
It sounds like you're scared. That's what it sounds like to me.
I'm
You
not
won't.
scared.
Hit her with a you won't.
There we go. Just put. Thought I said you won't, so then I just put all the cards in base.
Okay,
Bryce
tell
Harper on the bleacher reachers. There's quite the line of.
them. Mariah, step into my office. Dave. So tell me, and your excuse or your argument is Dante said I wouldn't, so I did.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Ah.
He wasn't
I
gonna
see.
prove me right. Wrong. It's too late. We have an out of 20-25 here. Christian Campbell. Nolan Jones out of 20-25. That one's damaged.
Oh no.
This one is.
Oh,
This
no.
one's numbered. I know, that was like one of the first cards. I'm like, alright, cool. Starting off strong.
No other ones?
Not really. Not that I
Is this
noticed.
a sleeve or is it a top?
It's just a sleeve. Tyler Freeman for the Rockies. On the holiday. Drake Baldwin. Ron Acuna Jr. on the bleacher reachers. Here's some base.
Alright.
Tim has a whole paragraph for you. Waiting for you.
No
Shout out
doubt.
to you, Tim, by the way.
No doubt McKinnon beats McDavid. Sorry, I don't want to be talking right in
No,
front of your
you're
face.
good.
Seems any goal not scored by McKinnon is an assist.
Gavin Sheets.
I see. Yeah, I mean, he's always at the center of it, but I mean, it's because he's just that good.
Perez. Pena. Kyle Tucker on the Night Terrors insert for the Cubs. Michael Peterson. Christian Campbell.
How many cards are in a pack?
12.
Well, maybe I was a little too ambitious about getting to the other breaks tonight.
Yeah, I think we are probably going to end the night with this break. Shohei. But everything that sold out will be broken by me and Cole tomorrow. I think it's just UFC and then a soccer break, I believe, is all that is currently sold out, but we will be getting to that first thing. Tim says delay is 1 to 2 minutes on chat on YouTube.
Oh, no.
I don't love that.
Neither do I.
We'll just call you. We'll just talk to you on speaker, Tim.
You're off
Jacob
the
Wilson
phone.
on the All-Star game. I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
Drop the phone number in chat, Tim.
Drop the number. We'll call you right now. Just kidding. You do not have to. Just, that was a joke.
Don't do it.
I just want you to know.
Don't do it. Don't leave your.
Just
phone
a
with the
joke. Roki. But then there would be no delay. Dave's like, why are you talking to someone on the phone? Don't worry, it's Tim.
public. We're building
Okay.
rapport.
We're building trust with Tim. It's important. On the pink. Tim's the one that I pulled the 2 image variations for in the last break.
Oh, nice.
Now, apparently I pulled him actually quite a few bangers,
Look at that,
including
Tim.
an out of 10 Jung-Hoo Lee, who he PCs.
Being nice and talking to the breakers works out, Tim.
It does.
If only more people knew about that trick.
If only people like to talk to us, so we don't feel like we're going insane during 40 boxes.
Sorry, there was something under the desk in my way. Wonder what that could have been.
Definitely not 40 boxes. Okay, see? This is all we have left.
Yeah. Just only that. You know what? Call
Scroll
Cole.
back.
Tell him to come in.
Oh, this one's pink.
Pink.
Oh, it's a pink parallel of the Night Terrors from Matt Shaw. I haven't seen one of these. It's weird that they don't have like the pink all around. It's because this is the pink parallel right here. It's literally just at the bottom.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Are you putting these in the
No.
recap? No.
No.
Where are you putting top load?
Over.
You-
Right. There's yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You'll see.
Oh.
Yep. Those need to be
my.
top loaded.
Oh my.
Same with the sleeves. Because I haven't sleeved
These
anything.
are top loads?
Yes.
Is this recap?
No, that needs to be a top load. I don't know why I
That's
put
not
that
recap.
down there. No, 'cause it's not numbered. The delay makes talking tougher. That's valid. That's... Well, okay, we'll all join a group phone call. Okay, we'll all be on speakerphone. And that's how we'll communicate from here on out. Everyone has to submit their numbers with the break. And we will call you. There will be no delay. That's the way to do it. Mickey Mantle for the Yankees. Nice legend there. I like that idea. Let's do it. Antonio Senzatella for the Rockies on the Jack-o'-lantern. Nice one. Nick Kurtz.
I just picked that pile up, mind you.
I will be helping sleeving and top loading once this break is done.
I will be going home once this is done.
He will be helping sleeving and top loading.
You can't control me. You can only hope to contain me.
Speaking like a villain.
Exactly. I'm on my villain arc.
I said I'm on my redemption arc with this one, so... Technically, the last update series, I only pulled 1 mag, so we're not really that... But a home field advantage, I think, is better than an out of 10, because it wasn't even an auto. It was just an out of 10 black parallel. So, I think we can do better.
Hey, I'm just saying, when I did this, I got 2 home field advantages.
In this? Yeah, but was it values or was it hobbies? Because values are harder to pull.
Okay, that is true. It was definitely in a hobby.
Exactly. Hobbies are loaded.
But still.
That's
two.
still impressive.
2 in 1 case.
We have Caleb Durbin out of 2025 for the Brew Crew. Sorry, it's 404. Nice one. Who's got Milwaukee? That is Adam Nagel.
But the thing that's impressive about it, I don't even think it was a full case. I think it was a half case, and I got 2 in it.
Okay, that's impressive. So that means the other half had nothing.
Correct. I hope the other half sold out already, because if it didn't, oh boy.
Oh boy. Maybe there's 4. We don't know. I'm excited for this group chat. Everybody on speakerphone. It's going to be really, really fun.
Just everybody in a Zoom meeting. Not
Okay,
the
everybody.
COVID
Face
days.
cams.
Hey, face cams on!
Face cams on. I want to see a reaction when I pull a 1 of 1. Be crazy.
I know you ain't sleeping in my class.
It's like, why does no one buy into breaks anymore? James Wood. Nice one on the Night Terrors. Willie McIver. What?
There's 4 top-loaded cards total.
Yes.
You just said, no. Off rip, just nope.
Listen, I top loaded the ones that were numbered.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I like how there's evidence of the thought process there. Like, yeah, I could do this. Nah. Nope.
I was gonna be like, okay, I can at least top load. Everything needs to be top loaded, and then I realized, no, not gonna happen. Justin, not Austin. Sorry, Justin Sterner for the A's. It's like Dante will be in here to help me eventually. These don't seem like I'm making a dent at all.
Because you're not.
Oh. You're just sneakily repacking all the packs and relining them up?
Yeah, I would have been in here sooner, but the computer screwed up twice on me to where I had to restart the stream twice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, Dylan Cruz on the Ghost. Yes, please. Gnarly one there for the Nationals. That's not fun.
No, it's not.
Shout out to technology.
At the beginning, I was running stuff. I ran like 4 or 5 comic bundles, and nobody bought it. And I was like, all right, let's see what the issue is. I was like, nope. Okay, nope, that's not it. And then the whole chat was like, we don't see anything, we don't hear anything.
Oh.
You know the funny part about it? Ghoul bought a bundle or a single comic, not knowing what it was.
Who did?
Ghoul. And then I came back and fixed it. He was like, so what comic did I buy?
Why did you buy it?
I was like,
Ghoul.
You got Gamora #2, Ghoul. He was like, sweet, thanks. I was like, all right.
You just blindly bought a comic?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm sure I'll like it. It's
Yep.
whatever. Shout out to Ghoul.
Yep.
Tim says, let's go. Sorry, mildly paying attention. Wild and OT with Sabres going to shootout. That's okay. That's okay, Tim. You were very helpful in the beginning and the middle.
I will say this, Tim. Kaprizov, you just signed him. He is the highest paid player in the NHL for a reason.
Ooh, Connor Thomas for the Brew Crew out of 2025.
He's a very good player. And, I mean, you got Matthew Boldy as well, right? And then also Brock Faber. You guys have a really good team. You have a really good team. Good enough that you beat the Avs in a shootout. I mean, the Avs suck at shootouts. So
What's a shootout?
a shootout?
Enlighten me. Yeah, enlighten
A
me.
shootout is so when the game is tied and the third period is over.
Okay.
You go into overtime, right?
Right.
Overtime is 3-on-3. Normal hockey is 5-on-5.
Okay.
3-on-3, right?
Mhm.
If nobody scores at the end of the overtime, right, and it's
Mhm.
still tied, then you go to a shootout. A shootout is a one-on-one,
Oh.
one person versus the goalie.
Oh.
If you score, your team gets like a little check mark, right? And you got like, before it was 3. I don't know if they changed it from 3 to 5 now. I think it's still only 3 attempts, right?
Mhm,
And whichever team gets more goals by the end of that wins, and that is a shootout win.
Oh, those are cool. The one-on-one, lot of pressure.
Yep. And the Avs suck
I would
with
probably.
shootouts, and I hate it. They're so good at everything else, but they're so bad at shootouts.
Who would you say is the best?
I don't know. It's definitely not the Avs. They suck. It's like every time we go to a shootout, I'm just like, all right, I've
That's
accepted
it.
that we lost. Because it's true. I think we have like 6 shootout losses this year.
Hmm.
We have 1 regular loss.
Oh, okay,
Like,
okay.
we
That
just
yeah,
suck.
that's fair.
Or it might not even be shootout losses. I think it's just overtime losses, but they have gone to shootouts and they just lose them.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Yes, he is, but Matt Boldy is what is amazing me. Wild showing up to goalies. Showing up to goalies. That's what he said.
You got a good team, Tim. I got no hate for the Minnesota Wild.
What is this?
What is what?
Why is this textured?
I don't know. Look it up.
This looks like a golf ball. How do I find that out? Golf.
Textured.
Okay, it's not there. Anybody know? What is this? What is
Sand.
this?
I don't know.
Anything for Oakland? Jacob Wilson rookie patch.
Out of like the first pack.
Literally. What is this textured one? You think it'll say texture? It's
don't know.
not a golden mirror variation. What is this weird texture one? There's a clear variation? That's crazy.
You know the glass cards?
Yes.
you know they're actually just made out of glass. Like they just etched the design and everything into glass.
That's so sick.
That's why it's called glass. The more you know. And I pulled a redemption for a Justin Jefferson glass. In one of my
Yo?
breaks. I was like, I want that
Okay.
card. That was very sick.
I don't know what this is.
Womp. Chat, shame her.
No. I don't. Anybody know what this? I mean, I should know. It doesn't say any. I cannot figure out. It's not Aqua, Diamante. Those are hanger exclusives. I have no idea what this one is. Well, we will check in the end. It's not a golden mirror. Oh, it's out of 50 though. Oh, maybe that'll help. Oh, it's a canvas. I'm stupid. This is a canvas out of 50. Alex Vesia for the Dodgers. For Chad. Tim, I'm sorry. I'm falling behind on your chats. Dante.
What?
Tim's talking.
Tim's talking to me?
He's talking to you. I got focused on the canvas.
NHL's any given Sunday. Take down Avs one day and lose the Sabres. And oh, so they ended up losing? I'm sorry, Tim.
Nice canvas hit there.
Hey, but you know what? It's an overtime loss, so they still get a point. At least it's not just regular loss. You know? Or did you say they were going to a shootout? Either way, you still get a point. These are sleeves.
Yes.
Christ. Shipping, if you're watching this, we're going to make you sleeve all these.
I think we can always, me and Cole can do it tomorrow as well.
Nope. Shipping. They left at noon today. Not fair.
Shit, I think they were here later.
Well, they must endure my pain. My goodness, these are all top loads.
Yes.
This is what I'll be doing for the next 30 minutes.
I will be helping when I am done.
About 2 hours.
Oh, no. We got under an hour. I got it. If I can do everything else in 2 hours, I can do this. We're about to lock in. Okay.
Nick Kurtz low-key looked goofy.
He do.
It's a good thing he's good at baseball.
Yes, it is.
Women love him for his personality.
I think they love him for the fact. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's a professional player and rookie of the year, and you know. Speaking of which,
This one was already sleeved. What? I did not put that sleeve on there. What is going on?
I might have sleeved it. Did I sleeve it?
Yeah, I do if I didn't.
I've lost my mind. I'm not gonna beat Emmett's time. I don't know how.
He does the money spread method.
I mean, I guess I could do that. Okay, we're gonna try that. We're gonna see if we can speed this last little bit up. Simpson, Mookie Betts, black and gold. Asuna, Mayer, Baldwin, Brooks, Kyle Hart, Luis, Augustin Ramirez, Hunter Dobbins. Let him eat. I think the only one I really needed was.
See, now you know. Hey,
Matt
It's
Shaw.
honestly if you like it too is the thing. If you don't like it, then
What?
like the money spread technique.
I mean, it does help. You guys can see that I'm literally just gonna kind of go through each of these real quick.
Yeah, I mean
Hold
they're
it.
all base. People don't care about base as it is anyways, unless it's like a big name player. Then
Yeah.
but they're not gonna be like, oh my god, you just skipped, you know, so and so. Like, nah.
Dane
They're here
Myers.
for the big hits.
So I'm just gonna kind of go like this so you guys can see the names. But I'm very familiar with. There we go. That's a lot faster.
Saves everybody.
Where were you this whole time?
the time.
Okay, You guys can see all of the cards as I'm going through. I know my names. Simpson, Sisk. We're here for the hits anyways.
We are, and they can still see all the cards on there.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can watch, like, you can see the fact that I'm literally showing.
I don't think anybody's in here like, oh my god, they're just skipping over the base. No way.
It's true, that's what everyone pretty much does. I would literally just go through the base a little faster, but I don't want to get the rookies.
Like, if it's like a smaller break, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, sure,
Yeah.
you can go over every card, but...
Come on,
massive
rocker.
break.
We can skip through base to hits. The packs are pretty synced. I just also want to make sure that I'm not, like, missing... Oh, that's so much faster. Okay. Because also when you already know the names of people you're looking for anyways, which I do. Dylan Cruz, know that name. Like,
Ooh.
that's so
That's
fast.
nice. Shohei and
Yep.
Roki.
Mhm.
That's very nice.
This is so much faster. What have I been doing? Roki Sasaki. Caleb Freeman. Matt Shaw. Yeah, this is so much faster. And these are, I mean, these are mapped out. Bueller. It'd be different if, like, I guess, like, the packs had, like, a different rhythm, like, every single pack. But. Chisholm Jr., Zach Agnos on the silver. Okay. That's so much faster. Dang.
Sometimes you gotta do it your way.
Sometimes.
That's what I've learned recently. I will get the job done, and I will do it my way.
Yep. No, I completely agree. We have Zephyr Hahn on the holiday. Nick Kurtz. Obviously, he is the name we are chasing in this product. Kenzie Cole.
Get out my way!
I don't need you. You're still in the breakdown. Thank you. Von Herrera. James Wood. Mike Trout on the Bleacher Reacher. Being like Leighton style, just scanning through base quickly. Let's go.
What do you say?
It's like I'm ripping like Leighton now. Scanning through it.
Who's late?
They are breakers.
Oh. Interesting.
Bregman. Lindor on the Night Terrors. We have Daniel Robert. I mean, if you're not familiar with the names and who you're looking out for, like, probably not a good method, but especially if you know the product too. Matt Shaw, nice one there. Kirby Puckett. It's a great name. Come on. Ooh, Jacob Wilson on the black and gold insert. Yes, please. Big one for the A's. Denzel Clark. Matt Shaw.
This is my life now.
Sleeping and top loading.
I wish I didn't tell you that hack because now you're going fast and I'm not catching up.
Freddie Freeman on the Bleacher Reachers. Let's go. I figured it was good now to critique. They are very good at what they do. Oh, bonus. Christian Campbell. Campbell. Buxton. Ooh. Someone up again on the Rising Suns on the holiday. Let's go. Song Tim. Shohei. Mickey. Max Muncy. Let him eat. Shut up. I'm hungry.
You're hungry?
Yep.
Too bad.
Too bad, so sad. Keep ripping.
You keep opening like that.
Well, now that I've unlocked a different speed.
Kicked it up a notch.
It's true. Chad, I'm next level now. James Wood.
Tim was here to see it in all of its glory.
That's true. Tim, you were here for the upgrade.
Oh yeah, look. I didn't even look at that. That's a huge gap since the last time I looked at it. That's crazy.
Ellie De La Cruz on the Mystical. Nice one for the Reds. Christian Campbell. McCutcheon. Slowing me down.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding. Shout out to Dante for helping me sleeve and top load and catch up. And for the recommendation, because that definitely did help.
I'm moving.
No, no, no.
Yes, yes, yes. I have a puppy to see.
That's fair.
My boy.
I have plans.
My girlfriend is his favorite, and that's my dog. And it's because I've been here majority of the day.
Oh,
so they've been
no.
bonding. And I'm on the back burner now.
Unfortunately.
She didn't pay a cent for that dog. If he doesn't begin to like me more than her, I'm taking him back. They're like, oh, so sad.
Oh, no, you don't like me?
You thought this was your forever home.
Crazy. Ron Acuna Jr. on the purple. Not numbered. Still gonna
Just
top load
kidding.
it.
I would never do that.
We don't know that for sure.
We do. Don't make me the bad guy now.
I would never. I would never. Schwarber. Jackson Job. Chapman. Hooker. Williams. Matt Shaw on the Mystical. Nice one for the Cubs. Elko. Matt Shaw. Dylan Cruz. Muncy. Jung-Hoo Lee. Trevino. Jacob Wilson. Pete. Dollander. Acuna Jr. Holiday Parallel. Is Mike Vassell with the White Sox. Perez. Yamamoto. Christian Campbell. This is all that's left, guys. You're rocking and rolling now. Cam Smith. Clayton Kershaw on the MVP. Nice one. Alvarez. Kurtz. Fitzgerald. Ballesteros. Bregman. Buxton. Merrill. Francisco Lindor on the Mystical. Nice one there for the Mets. Tawa. Nick Kurtz. Kurtz. Leader. Sung Kim, Cal Raleigh, nice one. Bryce Harper, Keyshaw, let's go double the bags. Let's double the bags. To 2 from last week. That's 7? Or this one where I need to get one more mag so that I can double it. The last time. Ron Acuda Jr. on the Mystical. I would love to pull another mag. Robert Hassel. Trust me. I feel like we can do it. We sped up. So we should be rewarded for that.
You would think.
Zach Bean. Jacob Wilson. Rally. Bonus. Juan Soto. Rojas. Bregman. Nick Kurtz. Roki. Shohei. Aaron Judge. Okay. It's a crazy lineup. Drake Baldwin, that one. One back for the last one. Okay. Let's do it. We can do one more. We can do one more.
I wonder what people do, like the person that gets the A's. What are they gonna do with their 50 Nick Kurtz cards that are all the same? Do they just like go on eBay and like Nick Kurtz pull?
I would. But I mean, imagine having like a.
Whoa. Wait, these aren't top loads. Okay.
You're right. Like, imagine having.
I looked away for 5 seconds. That's impossible. You're screwing with me right now.
No, don't worry. It's like, imagine having a bunch of base rookies of Mahomes from 2017. Like, imagine how much those are. Like, if Nick Kurtz pops off, his rookies could be absolutely insane. Tucker, Delander. Oh.
Oop.
Out of 2025 on the Red Hot Risers for the Reds. I'm backwards now. Okay. Now we're caught up. Luis May. Keyshawn. I don't know what it is, but I keep getting the scent of like Halloween candy. Specifically that smell, and I don't know where it's coming from. Maybe it's these. Or maybe it's because I'm seeing Halloween stuff. I don't know. I'm losing my mind.
Uh-oh. And I'm trapped in a room with you. Oh no. Chat, if you don't see me anymore. she
You
killed
know.
me. She
Happy
killed me.
Halloween.
Witchcraft.
Lander, Freddie Freeman, who numbered 1, I believe. James Meeker for the Brew Crew out of 250. Nice one for Milwaukee. There you go, Adam. Congrats on your hit. It's been a while since we pulled something lower numbered.
That's in the recap pile.
Yes. The very itty bitty recap pile. Kurtz. Matt Shaw, home field advantage. Let's go. You were right, 2 of them.
Yep.
Who? Yo, Matt Shaw, crazy player. Let's go.
Here's your second mag, chat.
Let's do it. We did it. We doubled our mags and we doubled our time. Aw. Can I have the...
Yes.
Thank you. We did it, chat. We did it. And it's Matt Shaw, too. Let's go. Sam, congratulations on your home field advantage.
I don't know if I pulled a Matt Shaw Cubs one. I don't know. It was a Cubs player.
Maybe it was Matt Shaw.
I mean, that'd be crazy if I did Nick Kurtz and Matt Shaw.
Those
That'd
are
be
huge
crazy.
names.
I don't know if there's another Cubs player with a home field advantage, though.
I feel like Matt Shaw would be like the big one. Keep pulling that one. We were rewarded.
Was it broken?
Yeah, it was one that's like loose, so it like
Or
would
you
just
throw it
fall.
away?
So true. Okay. Rushing Campbell.
Thank you. Executive decision was made.
It was.
I mean, it was only
Campbell.
3D printed.
It's true.
$10 at most.
Oh,
Oh,
Riley. Oh, no. I've lost it. Butler. Simpson. Casper. Two home advantage in the product with no guarantees. Thank you. Cam Smith on the mystical. I mean, Dante technically manifested that. He said he did it, and then I was like, no, I have to.
you put your faith in me now, chat. Or don't. I can't
Your luck
force
begins and ends with him.
it. I can't force it.
It only works if you believe, though. If you don't believe, it's not gonna work. Star studded. Tucker. Cal Ripken Jr. on the MVP. Marshawn. Rushing. Delander. This one looks weird. Nope. Baldwin. Shout out to you, Tim, for being with us the whole time. Crochet. We appreciate you. You got to witness my speed up. You witnessed history here. The aha, I can do this way. Luke Keyshaw on the black and gold. What?
I said they don't know I know this hack.
They watched me learn it. Dylan Cruz. Imagine how fast we could have been done with this, guys. Had I learned. Had I known. Juan Soto. Rodriguez. I think this might be our last update series break, though, so I'm glad I learned on the last.
That's fair. Now you know future breaks.
It's true.
Once you get familiar with the product.
That's true, especially if you know it's a lot of base. Especially once you learn the rookies, like you don't have to look for the rookie badge. Juan Soto, Shorio for the Brew Crew.
The thing is, you don't have to worry about next year's rookies until March.
True. With the breaks, it's best not to be able to take what you get. Otherwise, breakers get headache people wanting the most rare for any given team. Crow, Ketel Marte. Drake. I understand, like, people spend a lot of money in the breaks, and, like, they want to get good hits. Like, I've been guilty of it, too, like, complaining, like, oh, dang, like, I spent a lot of time or money on this product and didn't get it. Especially when you skunk a couple times. It's very frustrating. Fernando Tatis on the Mystical. We have an out of 2025. Rhett Louder for the Reds. Kyle Tucker. Lou Gehrig. Shout out the Yankees. We know who has that in this break. Our friend Tim.
Let's go, Tim.
Let's go, Tim.
Tim, you are the real MVP.
You are the real MVP of this break. I feel like all the legends have been Yankees fans. Not fans.
Players.
Yankees players. I'm doing too much at once.
Well, it's about to be the Dodgers.
Why? Fans? What?
Wait. What? You said like all the legend players were Yankee players, right?
In this break.
Oh.
Sorry.
I was saying
Perez.
like when they like retire. When
Oh.
the Dodgers eventually retire, like the current.
Oh,
team, like, those are gonna be
100%.
legends.
Sorry, I meant in this break, all of the legends seem to be coming from the Yankees. I didn't specify, but no, I completely agree. Yeah, when
Like,
some of these people,
Shohei Ohtani's damn near,
imagine.
if not already, he's on his way to being named as the baseball GOAT.
Oh, 100%. And he's only been playing since 18. He hasn't even been playing for 10 years, and he's already doing phenomenal things.
He can do it all.
It's true.
And then Freddie Freeman being clutch,
Yep.
winning 3 World Series.
Yup.
Very good.
Yep. Kate Stroud. I don't know what the Yankees are gonna do when Judge decides to
He's
go.
not leaving.
Eventually he will.
The Yankees are going to give him a blank check and say write whatever number.
Oh
you
yeah,
want.
and literally just keep playing.
He's not leaving. He is the Yankees right now.
He 100%.
Until they find their next star or face of the franchise, he's.
If they get lucky enough to find one. Man, I've been skunked over 5 straight. Best thing to do is take a break. Don't do ever break pocket terms. My skunk cream was very long. Oh. I get it. My dad kept trying to buy the Chiefs, and the 2 times he didn't buy the Chiefs, nice on the pink, I pulled the 2 Mahomes autos. So he has not been breaking with us. It's like, I get it.
Poor Douglas.
I know. Literally, he bought half a case in one of the breaks, and in the other half of the case he didn't get into. That's when I pulled the Mahomes auto. So Roki. So he's visibly he's upset. I'm like, I get that. I would be so mad. Hi, Sung Kim.
Wait, is this a top one?
Yes. We are final packs, guys. Only I had kept this pace up. James Wood, Nick Kurtz. Okay.
No.
Brooksley.
Spare me.
We are almost done. Now I know.
Now I know the heck.
I know the code.
Because that's the thing, is like, people are here to like, they don't, I mean, I would assume, and this is me assuming, that people do not come and watch the breaks, and they're like, oh my goodness, I can't wait to see all these base cards.
Yeah, no, they're here for the hits. Like,
The fact
let's
of the
be
matter
honest.
is, like, if you go onto Facebook too, I guarantee you we're in the single digits for viewers, and yet we have 30 spots in here, right? So
Oh, yeah.
most of the time they don't watch anyways. They probably will just look at the video in the morning, look at the recap, and see if they hit or not. Would be my guess.
I've done that. I've totally done that before.
So
I
think
start
this
working
is-
here.
I think this is totally acceptable doing the money spread.
Well, especially if like I know what I'm looking for, and I don't. Now, if you miss something and you get careless,
Yeah, that's
Then-
the problem.
but also like there's product like you're obviously not gonna go with National Treasure,
No.
but like with cards
the
where it's a
bulk
lot
is
of wax,
base.
yeah.
I think it's completely acceptable. Like, I'd be pissed if somebody did that in like a Panini Flawless case.
Oh,
I'd be
imagine.
like, are you serious?
Yeah, no. Nick Kurtz. No, I'd be mad. But like with this, when people are like just hurry up anyways, because they want to see the big hits. Like no one's buying into this for base.
Right.
Like unless you want like rookies of like Roki Sasaki or Dylan Cruz,
But
like
even
that's
then,
also
you're
cool.
gonna see that card like. How many
25
Nick Kurtz
times.
have you seen already? Probably 70, 80
Oh, yeah.
of the same card,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Like, I don't think every time they're gonna be like, wow. You know what I mean?
Another one.
It's like, yes, we've seen this card 60 times
Yep.
already. That's just my opinion.
No, and even then they still want the hits. Like yeah, I want like Dylan Cruz, but I want an auto.
Right.
Oh, we have a relic. Just gonna do the relic here. Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets on the Rising Rookies. Nice one going over to Mr. Yang. Congratulations. Last pack Magic. 3 home field advantages, anybody? Imagine.
That'd be crazy.
I would lose my mind. Matt Shaw. Hi Song Kim. Matt. Jace Jung. Let's just scan this real quick. Alright, thank you everybody. Thank you, Tim. Keeping us
There you go.
entertained, talking to me about sports and basketball, even though you don't like sports anymore, or you don't like basketball anymore. Shout out to you. Let's go ahead and get into this recap where we double our mags. Authentic. Oh, tried to read your.
It's a nope.
Gosh. Only one Macklin Celebrini hit per Masters case, so both have cases. Oh, it's unfortunate. All right, James Meeker for the Brew Crew out of 250 on the purple. We have Alex Vesia for the Dodgers on the canvas out of 50. We have Mark Leiter Jr. for the Yankees on the Memorial out of 25. Cade Gibson on the Mummy Holiday for the Marlins out of 50. Wilmer Flores for the Giants out of 250. Mason Fluharty for the Blue Jays on the blue out of 150. Patches. Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets on the Rising Rookies patch. And then Jacob Wilson for the Athletics also on the rookie patch. We have Chandler Simpson on the home field advantage for the Rays. And then Matt Shaw on the home field advantage for the Cubs. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Tim. We will see you back tomorrow. Me and Cole will be breaking the couple breaks. I think it's 2 UFCs, both for BT who bought it out, and then FIFA World Cup.
Yep.
All right, everybody.